Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So firstly, I want to say thank you to Modelones for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm so glad to finally be back doing a voiceover because I've been sick all last week, and I finally feel good enough to where I can do a voiceover. So for today's video, I'm going to be starting by unboxing a polygel kit that was sent over to me from Modelones, and I was able to pick out this particular kit. And since we are getting closer to Christmas, I wanted to get one with like traditional Christmas colors, so you will see that once I swatch them. But this kit has everything you need in it to do your nails at home if you are a beginner. Firstly, you just saw there, it has the instructions, it has pictures, and it's also very detailed for beginners. It comes with some dual forms, it comes with some slip solution, it comes with a polygel brush, of course, with the spatula on one side and the brush on the other. And excuse how I sound, I still might sound a little bit sick, but you know, just ignore it. It also comes with a 100/180 grit nail file. It comes with a mini lamp for curing, and also the base and top coat. And so let's just go ahead and jump right into the swatches. It comes with 6 different colors. It has 4 glitters and 2 solid colors. And like I said, this is a traditional themed polygel kit, which is what I really like about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these out and let you guys see how the colors look. And so yeah, these are all of the colors from this polygel kit. I love these glitters so much, and also I love how the red and green has a solid color but also has a glitter to match it. I will link this kit down below if you guys want to check it out, and also it will be discounted with a special code. I will have it up on the screen and also down below just in case you guys want to check it out. The custom coupon code will be valid until January 14th, I believe. All of the information will be down below or on the screen if you guys want to check it out. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the nail prep. So I'm not going to do too much for my nail prep today. I'm just going to start by pushing back my cuticles. And instead of getting my e-file to like get a cuticle bit and go around it, I'm just going to flip my cuticle pusher to the other side and just scrape up all of that leftover product from my previous set. Once I've done that, I'm going to take the 180 side of my nail file and just work that over my nail plate to remove the shine. And I'm really making sure to get around my cuticle area. That way I don't have any leftover base coat from my previous set. And so this is what the nails currently look like. I did go ahead and wipe them down very quickly with a dust brush, and also making sure to get in there with some 91% isopropyl alcohol. That way I can start to apply my nail tips. So now that I got my tips applied and cut down to my desired length, I'm going to be taking the base coat from the kit and just going over my nails, just because whenever I start to apply the first 2 nails of polygel, I'm going to be filing them before I finish the entire thing. So I want to make sure that I'm reinforcing it, making sure that the nails are a little bit stronger so they won't pop off during that process. So I'm just putting some base coat onto my nail bed area and just a little bit further down where I glue on my tip Once I apply it to all of my nails, I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. Throughout the entire process to cure my nails and my polygel, my base coat, I'm going to be using the Modelones Cat Light, which will also be down below if you guys want to check it out, which is also going to be discounted. So make sure that you guys check it out. Like I said, the discount code for the polygel kit and also this lamp will be valid until January 14th, so you have plenty of time to add it to your cart and purchase, but make sure that you do apply the special discount code down below for some money off. And so now let's go ahead and get into the polygel application. So I'm going to be starting off with the glitter green, and I just put a little bit up where my cuticle area is, and I'm not going to bring this all the way down. For this nail and my pinky, I'm going to kind of be doing like color block. I don't know if that's specifically what this is called, but I'm gonna be putting it like over my nail bed area, and then I'm gonna start like cutting it off where I want it to stop. And once I get it smoothed out and I'm satisfied with how it looks, I'm gonna go ahead and cure it with my Modelones cat lamp, and then I'll go ahead and take my hand file and straighten this up. It was really easy to use this Modelones polygel, especially because when I recorded this it was like really cold. So it kind of made the polygel just a little bit stiffer, which is exactly how I like it. However, whenever I was getting more into the nail set, the longer it stayed on my nail bed, it did become a little bit more softer around my cuticle area, but it wasn't like entirely too soft to work with. I feel like Modelones polygel is like softer than what I like, but in a buttery, really smooth type of way. So I feel like it will be great for beginners to use. And with any polygel, if it does become too sticky, I would try to clean off the brush and just make sure that your brush is wet with the slip solution, whether it's the slip solution that comes in the kit or just 91% isopropyl alcohol or base coat. And just in case anyone was wondering if this lamp actually cures the polygel well, I didn't have any problems throughout this entire process of me curing. But if you do have that problem with this lamp, just make sure that your nail is close enough to it so that it penetrates and get like really deep down, because if it is too far away, it may not cure like the inside of it. Or also just try not to make the layers super thick to where it would be difficult to cure the entire thing. But personally for me, I didn't have any problems curing this. But as you see here, I did just go ahead and wipe them down and take my hand file and just crispen up where I cut that polygel off. And once I finished, I wiped it down once more to remove all of that dust. And now I'm going to go in with my second color, which is going to be this silver glitter. And for this area, I'm not going to make it too big. This is going to be like the smallest block of this nail. And I'm basically going to be doing the same thing throughout this entire nail. And it's pretty simple, and it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this out on the rest of the nail. This red was definitely my favorite out of all of these glitters. Like, I was planning to do something else. I can't even remember what I was planning to do, but I just knew I had to free up one of my nails because I had to do a solid red glitter nail, and that's exactly what I did, which you guys will see later once I finish this. But yeah, this red was definitely so pretty in person, and it was my favorite out of all of the glitters. After curing the last red section for 30 seconds, this is what it looks like, and I just love how this nail looks already. Like, it just screams Christmas. And I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly repeat that over on my pinky nail. Whatever I end up doing on my index, I love to put it on my pinky as well. For some reason, for me, it just makes the nail look balanced. So now I have all of my color block nails done. It's time to go for the solid nails. The rest of my nails are going to be solid, but I will be using 3 of the other polygels. So like I said, I am going to be taking the red to do a solid nail, and this red is just honestly so gorgeous. It would look really cute on like just plain nails with a top coat. But I'm just working this polygel out. I put a line going down the entire nail, and just like I always do, I take my polygel brush and just pat the polygel down from the cuticle to free edge. I work it out to the sides. Then once I get it over the entire nail, that's when I start to smooth everything out. And as you can see, this polygel kit doesn't take much at all. Like, it's really easy to use, and I love the Modelones consistency. However, if you are like me, if you love a stiffer polygel, it will help if you do kind of freeze it a little bit, or you know, just make it thicken up just a little bit. But either way, it was still very easy to use. So when I finished my first layer, I didn't like how some parts were a little bit too thin. So once I cured it in my light, I did go over with a second layer, which is what I'm doing here. And I am going to make sure that I encapsulate all of my glitter nails because I don't want to like ruin them. However, I do know there is some glitters that you can foul through, but I didn't want to take that risk and have like the scratch marks over it. So I just went ahead and encapsulated all of my glitters just to be sure. Moving on to my middle nail, I'm going to be taking the solid green and doing 2 layers over there as well. And if you are enjoying today's video so far, make sure to go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a comment down below. And also, just to go ahead and get it out of the way, I'm going to be doing my thumb a full coverage glitter green. So until I get to the next part, I'll just go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of this play out. Here's what the nails look like once I finished doing all of my layers, and I went ahead and wiped them down. So the next part, of course, would be to encapsulate all of my nails, which I'm only going to show one on camera just for the sake of time. And I'm going to make sure that I try to keep these thin, because for some reason every time I encapsulate with using polygel, I get the first layer on and I'm like, it's not enough. I don't like how it's super thin on this side, so I'll add more. But once I finish and it's time to file, it's super thick, so I just had to keep that in mind for this set, and just make sure to do one thin layer of the clear polygel. I didn't get a clear polygel in this Modelones kit, so if you are going to get this kit, I do suggest that you grab a clear if you don't have any, because more than likely if you use tips you will have to encapsulate. So just make sure that you do have a clear polygel. And once I finish showing you guys this one, I'll go ahead and do the rest off camera. So this is before. I did go ahead and add a little bit more near the cuticle area. I did encapsulate the rest of them off camera, and also I went ahead and shape file and buff off camera as well, because since this video is sponsored from Modelones, I couldn't really show my dust collector, which has another brand like right in the center, so the entire time it would have been showing, and so yeah, it just would have complicated the whole video. So I went ahead and did my shape filing buffing off camera, and this is what the nails look like. And so now for my design, I did this little cute Christmas design on my pinky off camera just because I wanted to make sure I liked it, and I was running out of time for this video. So I didn't want to sit here too long just overthinking what I should do, because going into this, I did not plan on putting any designs on these color block nails in the first place. But once I figured it out, I went ahead and cured my pinky because I liked it. And here I'm going to show you guys how I did it on my index nail. After curing that in place for 30 seconds, I'm moving on to my middle nail, which is my green. And I had an idea to do a Christmas tree, so you see me doing like some really not so neat lines, but I'm gonna work it up from wide going to the point of the tree. And I don't know how really to explain this, so I'll just let you guys watch this part play out. Even though it doesn't look like anything now, it was really simple and easy to do. And once I was satisfied with how the tree looks, I did go ahead and do a star on top. I cured the tree and my star for 30 seconds under my lamp, and now I did put a few colors onto my nail palette because I wanted to do like a really colorful tree. But when I did it, I didn't like how many colors there were with this entire nail set, so I did go ahead and remove everything and just end up doing red and green like ornaments or dots for the decorations, and it made it look a whole lot better. I also just painted my star on top yellow just to have that glowing effect. Now that all of my nail art is basically done, I'm going to take out my bling kit that I got from Temu, and I'm going to be doing some bling ornaments. So I don't like to top coat around my rhinestones or my bling or whatever it is. So I did go ahead and top coat my nail first, which looks so pretty top coated. Once I cured the top coat for 30 seconds, I took a white gel polish and just outlined where I want like my circle or my ornament to be. And I didn't cure it. Once I finished or I'm satisfied with the placement and the size, I did take some top coat and just basically fill that in. And it doesn't matter if it bleeds or it looks weird because my rhinestones will go on top anyway. I just needed that wet base and, you know, like an outline to go by while putting the rhinestones inside of it. And so once I fill this circle in and put on all of my rhinestones, I'm gonna go ahead and cure, add my string and bow, and repeat that same process over on my thumb, which I will just let you guys go ahead and watch the rest of this play out. And yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. After I cured my bling ornaments in place, I'm going to go ahead and use a top coat from this Modelones Polygel kit and just top coat everything. For my ornaments nails, I did just top coat over where I put the white gel polish for the string, because everything else is top coated, so I just wanted to go over that little piece and be done. Now I'm going to be taking some of my Modelones cuticle oil, a set that they sent me a while ago. I really love this cuticle oil. It has 4 in there and they smell amazing. I love the little brush that I apply it with. It's so cute. Once I apply that to my cuticles, I do go ahead and rub that in, and we are done with this set. And like I said, I have been sick all last week, so please do not mind my voice. Usually I would try to go and redo parts that sound really bad, but you know, it is what it is. But as I rub this cuticle oil in, we are done with this set. And once I finish, and this is how the finished snails look, and I just love them so much. Like, they just screams Christmas to me. I love these colors, and the glitter just makes it even better, because as you guys know, I love me a glittery nail set. And I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but this was actually like a freestyle nail design, because I had no idea what I was going to do except for my color block nails. I knew for sure I wanted them to look like that, but like I said, the nail art on top was like not planned. So I just love how everything came together with this set. This Modelones Polygel kit will be down below for you guys to check out, along with the cat lamp. And like I said, you do have a discount code that you guys can use, a special code that I will leave down below. And the code will be valid until January 15th. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.